So, yeah, welcome everybody back to another Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttle stream. And hopefully, there will be more progress today and a little bit less squirrel. So, I know I did set aside a bunch of stuff to get through today, and we finally had enough iridium to make an iridium singularity. So, that was nice. We can go ahead and get started on that. The next tier of blood orb. Nope, I want you, and you go in there. And this might take a while, because it has to absorb a lot of blood. Don't, ow, have a whole lot of pink slime in there, but that's fine. But it's Friday. I hope that everyone is. Oh, my not being able to speak from work has translated over to stream. Anyway, I hope that everyone is having a good Friday. There we go. And you can go back in there for now. Bind the new blood orb. One crystal cluster. I didn't think that it was only going to have us make one. So I ended up making this stuff to make multiple. Here you are. Nope, that's not where you are. You belong to something else. At least I thought that I had set this stuff aside. Maybe not. I didn't. I set some of it aside. Empowered emeratic crystal block, adamant, which that's why we can't make adamant yet. We can, however, now make you. And we got another dragon egg. Ooh, we'll get more dragon eggs. Nice. Need 10,000 LP. You can go there. I will hatch you later. Pretty sure it's absorbed more than 10,000 LP. 100,000 LP. Right. So we're going to go ahead and hold off on that because I will need a full blood altar to handle it, but we've at least made some progress further down the line. And we can't get to either of those yet until we finish that. So that's about as far as we can get down there, and that's not what I wanted to do. Alrighty, sorry about that. We are back. How are you doing today, Mumu? Now, what was I doing? Right, looking at this stuff. Gem cutter lens. So I need you. Gem cutter. I was squirreling. Sleep is good for you. It's a point that I've been trying to make to another friend, and they don't like listening to me. Good morning, Riza. How are you doing today? Hope you are having a good Friday. Nice. What is a normal sleep schedule? I would like one of those. Okay, that's random. What am I looking for? I have no idea. This is gonna be such a squirrel day. Right, I need to go break down the celestial altar. And we're going to need to build a new structure for that, for the iridescent altar. I was so bad about squirreling today during work. I could not focus on anything. Okay, I am wearing boots. Wonderful time to check as you're already falling through the air. But yeah, being a writer, your search history and such tends to turn interesting. I'm pretty sure that if my computer was ever investigated, they would have some questions for me. Iridescent altar. How much did you need? 16,000. Oh, nice. I wonder if I've read any of your books then. Hmm. That's not the keybind that I want. That's understandable. Probably a lot safer, too. That is going to require a lot of nether stars. I cannot talk today. It is just going to end up being one of those days. What did I do with my astral sorcery book? There it is. Focused crafting. That's not what I'm looking for. There's nothing in you, apparently. Iridescent altar. Four ruined, 68 marble bricks, 49 sooty. You're all coming with me. Hello, butterfly. Was a little confused as to what that was at first. But yes, not being able to focus at work is not necessarily a good thing when you deal with paperwork all day. Almost every day. Right, so it seems like it's pretty much the same base structure. Just adding more of the bricks. That's actually kind of pretty. We are going on an adventure. What am I doing? Would you? Thank you. I typically never end up getting this far in Astral Sorcery. Most mod packs just kind of have you use it for a couple of things and then... Ooh! A crystal appeared. I suppose that means that the altar is in fact set up correctly. And it would appear to be so. Sweet. Double check that we do have boots. I kind of want to as well, Moo, but pretty floating crystal thingies tend to be zappy if I remember anything from playing Dungeons and Dragons. Touching them tends not to end well for the person doing the touching. So gem cutter, lens, and punch. It could hurt though. Oops. Didn't mean to grab that stuff. Which one do I have to use? The jeweler's workshop. Jeweler's workshop. Ring of flying squid. $64 blocks of redstone. As if we don't have enough of that laying around. We probably don't. You can never have too much redstone. Yeah, jet propulsion at your fingertips. And it's used as a basis to make angel rings. Which would be convenient, but I don't know if we're going to go that route or not. Because grid power. Oh, okay, I messed up and accidentally grabbed some stuff that I shouldn't have grabbed, and I don't actually know if all of that goes to what I need it to go to, but we're going to find out. I would have to do a little bit of experimentation because I don't think that grid power in this mod pack crosses dimensions. And it would kind of suck to find that out trying to fly in the end. Solar panel. Boop. We have officially completed Tier 4 of the main quest line. Yay! So now we just have Tier 5, Ores, Alloys, and Smeltery Tier 2, Mystical Agriculture Tier 3, White Magic Tier 2, and Black Magic Tier 2. And then tracking down the rest of these guys to finish up this. I am still determined to... Thank you for calling me out, Moo. That's exactly what I ended up doing. Word of advice for anyone that drinks sparkling water. Black cherry sparkling water and mint gum do not go well together. NASA workbench. I do believe that Hell is still at work. Or at least he should be at work. There we go. I think I have a mithril singularity. I do. Data orb and iridium alloy plate. I also need food. Ow. Hello, Tom. How are you doing today? Microchip. Do I have you set up as a auto crafting recipe? No, I do not. Can I get you set up as an auto crafting recipe? It's been going pretty well. Thank you for the follow, Yuri. Ouch. Yeah, almost at 100 followers. That still surprises me. What am I doing? Pattern grid, microchip tier 2. And I think I need to add nether quartz plates in as well. Compactor. So what do we have? Oh, okay, I already had nether quartz plates as one. Do I need to set up a specific crafting unit for this? Or will it actually work? Nice, congrats on the 1K. Will it actually work? Missing lapis plates. Right. The mod pack that we're currently playing through is Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles by Freebie85. You can find the mod pack on the Twitch launcher. I think it's got like 290 some odd mods as part of it. Welcome to the stream, Zirio. And if I'm mispronouncing names, please forgive me. Right, what was I doing? I was going to see if I could actually craft you. That's what I was doing. Fingers crossed that I didn't just completely bug my... I probably did. Oh, nope, there it goes. Maybe. It's just taking forever. I'm kind of surprised that it hasn't broken my computer yet. It's actually been running reasonably well, though. Inventory needs resources. So I might actually have to make a specific carpenter for each recipe, which kind of sucks. Do I have another? I do not. Okay. So for now, we will put this on the... Oh, I do have another carpenter. Yay. I'll need an importer. I don't know why I closed doors behind me. Right, so you, and then you. And you're actually going to need more space. Nope, the importer doesn't need to go there. Ah! Today is very much a squirrel day, so I apologize in advance for that. Okay, that has power. Put you there. And then these are microchips. This is the pattern that we've programmed in. Now let's see if, since it's going through its own crafter, it will, if it will work. Though, of course, that depends on whether or not it's accessing it is. What are you missing? No power. Right, power is kind of an important thing. Let's see, where do we feel like running this? There we go. Nice. Might not look like the prettiest setup in the world, but it functions. And as we learn more about the RS system, I should be able to make it a little more efficient. So we need to make more grog. For which we need bone meal. Yes, I do have a death counter while playing this pack. I think that's the command to see what it is, but obviously not since it's not working. Oh. There we go. Do I have a pulverizer? Yeah, I haven't quite broken the 200 death barrier thing yet. I don't know. I'm sort of hoping that I don't hit 200 deaths. We shall have to see. What am I missing now? Slime. How could I be missing slime? Because it's all slime blocks. That's how I could be missing slime. Someone's car isn't happy. And here I was kind of hoping that the quest would lead us to the Tier 2 rocket a little bit sooner than it is. Right, so there's that. Nope, that's not what I'm looking for. Right, so we have 2 of what we need. We'll get those started crafting, hopefully. I am not impressed with this recipe. And of course, ooh, data storage circuits. Haha. Right, so we're still going to need one of those. Clay. That's not what I wanted to do. We'll need to go pick up some more of that. Actually needing to use an old school furnace for something. Right. This is getting a little bit recursive. Recursive? Is that the word that I'm looking for? I don't know. Iridium alloy ingot. Okay, there's the last data storage circuit that we need. I might end up sort of waiting and setting up some of the background stuff offline. Advanced alloy plates need the compactor. Because it's going to require setting up a few more of these carpenters. Oh, and as a side note, today's stream is going to be a little bit shorter than it normally is. I do have some stuff that I need to take care of. So, apologies in advance for that. Throw that stuff in there. Go ahead and let that finish up. Nice. Didn't I have to make a data orb for something that I just made? No, apparently not. Okay then. We can go check on the blood altar progress real quick. Because that might have had time to fill up. Not quite. Probably because I haven't been standing over here. Unfortunately, the spawners don't work when you're not sort of right in the vicinity. So what else do we need? This we need adamant for. To get adamant, we need vibranium, which is what we needed to go to Mars for. Correct? Correct. So I might end up regretting this later. This whole talking thing's not going very well for me. Tier 1, cargo rocket. Tier 2. So we have the launch pad set up down there already. We are just going to need a tier 2 spacesuit. So that's going to take titanium plates and compressed meteoric iron. Right. Missing 16, available 32. Alright, hopefully you sleep well, Mumu. Thank you for the lurk and have a wonderful day. I think that you're here. No, you're not. You're in this one. So I do have you set up to be auto-crafted. And 3 seeds. While we wait for that to build up, I can get the rocket fueled. I'm curious, is anyone familiar with the Galacticraft mod pack, and will a tier 1 spacesuit work on Mars, or does it need to be a tier 2? I mean, I suppose that there's an easy way to find out. I do think, though, that if I am going to try that, I'm going to leave my valuable stuff here. You are empty. Right. Well, let's go die a couple of times. I mean, what's the worst that can happen? All of my good armor and stuff is already down here. Though, of course, if I do survive, I'll end up having to come back here to get the to get my pickaxe and stuff so I can actually harvest the stuff that I need to harvest, and holy crap, the snow. That is not going to do good things for stream quality. No, I don't want to create a space station. Taking one giant leap. Bouncy, bouncy, bouncy. Well, I'm not dying. So that's a good thing. Mars regolith, that's what I need to do something. What are you? You are a slimeling egg. And you, I believe, yes, are a Mars dungeon. Nice. So we are going to go ahead and waypoint that. Does that work? Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Hey, it didn't crash. Nice. Put you back. Go ahead and refill the... actually grab... this stuff. That way we can make a portal so we don't end up having to deal with rockets. And might as well refill this thing while I'm here. I will say it took absolutely ages to get all of those spawners moved over here. what's the build blueprint for this structure again? Okay. Might as well also refill oxygen containers while we're here. Better to be safe than dead. It just ends up taking a while to fill them. There's that one. I do find it odd how, as long as you're in an environment that has oxygen, it doesn't use the oxygen that's in the tank, even if you have the suit on. To me, that seems a little bizarre. But what do I do? And at least this time, the weather is clear. For a brief moment there, I thought that I was going to end up bouncing into the dungeon. Plop you down there. You guys go on the corners. Oops. Right. Where... There's home. Go ahead and get some of the regolith stones, since this is what we need to process the vibranium. Right. Ow. What are you? Desh ore? And iron. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Don't mind me. Invalid thermal protection. Why does it feel like that zombie is larger than normal? What was that? Why am I fighting a giant creeper? Where did said giant creeper go? in. That was bizarre. Automatic cargo rocket. So I don't get it. Were the creeper eggs supposed to hatch or something and they didn't? Why is that zombie not moving? Hello, the walking blood. How are you? I'm very confused. Hello, skeletons. We're just gonna head home. I'm doing alright. Just, the Mars boss for Galacticraft is weird. We got the stuff that we needed, though. You guys can stay in there. The rest can go in here. And I can change out of my space gear. Oh, okay. I was curious if you had changed your name or not. Little bit of lag. Will the induction smelter work for this? Alloy smelter, yes it will. So cool. That is an interesting name. Is it a Walking Dead reference? Okay, so 1 ingot of vibranium, 1 ingot of solarium, iox, and liquid starlight. How does one make iox? Ezo, Abyssum, Osram, and Obsidiorite. We'll do 5. Osram. Thank you very much for the host blood. Obsidiorite. Yeah. Okay, let's get that started and see where it gets us in terms of Iox fluid. Eox. Let's get some more of that melted in there. Try to use up everything. While we do that, oh, are you seriously not going to work? Did I put a space in there? I put a space in there. That's better. Melt. Okay, I think that that will be enough. And 1,000 millibuckets of liquid starlight. Wood tank. Some fluiduct and a servo. Do I really not have any servos? So I need to add speed upgrades to a few more things before this will be up and running at full efficiency. But it's progress. And I'm happy with that. crafting. Do I really not have a recipe set up for iron plates? Probably going to need to get another compactor set up soon. Aluminum plates, I'm just going to replace you with iron for now. Hello, Titan. How are you doing today? Iron plates. That's not good. You never know when you might miss important information. Nope, that's not where I wanted you to attach to. Right, so servo. Let us see if this will get what we need. That sucks, Titan. Trying to balance school and working. I do not envy you that. While we wait for that to melt. Vibramantium. Compressor. So 3 dianite ingots, 2 vibranium, 1 tritonite, 3 adamant. What? Excuse me? That's not what you were supposed to mix into. I don't even know what you are, but you are kind of pretty. Trying to make adamant. But for some... Did I put the liquid starlight in after the... That must have been what I did. Smart. Right, so maybe try this again if I have some more solarium, which I don't think that I do. Oi. And there's an adamant singularity. Why is there an adamant? Yeah, it's supposed to be there. The adamant is a mix of the vibranium, solarium, the obsidianite, and liquid starlight, along with the iox fluid. Or is it just the iox that needs the obsidianite? It's just the iox that needed the obsidianite. Okay. So I can go ahead and take down this setup. Put you back. And might as well go ahead and pour out this stuff. Hello, Jay. Welcome to the stream. How many are left? Just one. Right, so those are going to go back in there. And because I'm going to have to smelt 2 or 3 other things, and there's that long recursive process of getting the microchip thing completed, I think that I'm going to go ahead and call the Dungeons, Dragons, and Space Shuttles portion of the stream done with.